Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is CryinMo. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. And here we are at Camelot County. Okay, so you guys might be looking at this and wondering, well, first you might be looking at these, going, what's going on, Mo? Are you going to barbecue out here? You going to have some toasted, oh, we could have some baked squid. You guys like squid? Not a huge fan of the fried squid myself, especially after I heard a news story. I won't even get into that. I heard a news story that was telling us that some places, you know how some restaurants are kind of unsavory and they might substitute cheaper meat products for, you know, expensive meat products on the menu. And one of them was the calamari rings. Someone reported on the fact that some restaurants, they substitute a certain pig part for the calamari rings. I'm not going to tell you what that is, but it is not appetizing. But anyway, but I don't even like real squid. Real calamari is not my favorite. Not my favorite. I do like sushi. That's great. I don't know what we're talking about food for. We were talking about barbecue. These little plinths here, these little, I call it a plinth. That's really probably not what it is. These little barbecue stands. I was just trying them out. We'll probably take them out. I kind of like the idea of floating some fire over the water. I did kind of dig that, but I'm not sure if these are working here. Anyway, you can see here, I've done something. Doesn't really look like much, and it really isn't much. The thing that we're dealing with here is, let's take a look. Let's take a gander here real quick. Just for example, we are running out of room to put things. Yeah, we need to get a move on the actual storage area, our actual storage room. And of course, it's going to be up there. And I had to build these. You know, I was just kind of trying to smooth things out here a little bit. I have no idea if these pools are going to stay here. I just wanted, these are hallways that run out to other sections. I have to build this up here so that I can actually reach this little elevated platform. Yeah, it's looking pretty good down there, right? Looking nice. Yeah. What we're doing here is getting ready to put in our storage system. So I want to be able to see all this from the edge of the storage system. I want the storage system to be behind us back here in a like sort of a U shape. But that means I got to move this portal a little bit. I think I got to move it over. I'm not sure what to do about this big thing here. We have our path coming in here that takes us to the farms. So anyway, but we got to get the storage room going because, yeah, I'm running out of space and it's becoming very annoying. So, well, I'm not going to talk about all that yet because that's not today's episode. That's just, yeah, that's tedious work progress. Okay, so today's episode, though, let's see. We've got our Pinkerton here. He's empty today. We've got Josie Wales, and Josie Wales, how you doing? Good morning, Josie. Good morning. We've got some stuff here. We've got some stuff here. And I guarantee you there's more stuff in the ender chest. So here's what we're going to do today. We're going to come out and we're going to build a road today. We're also going to build something else, though, that's kind of fun. And we'll probably do that first, but all right. So Pinkerton is named after the Pinkertons, which is a pretty cool. They're kind of an interesting historical subject, U.S. historical subject from like the 20s and 30s, maybe even earlier, actually, maybe in the late 1800s. But they basically became the first detective agency. But they were pretty. They were a bunch of pirates, man. They were pretty interesting anyway. If you want to check out the Pinkertons, Google Pinkerton and check out the Pinkerton Agency and check them out. They were some pretty rough individuals, but they were pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to build our road to the village. We're going to Wells Night it. We're going to false symmetry it. We're going to do a little, you know, we're going to lay the road with some random blocks and stuff. I have a palette of blocks chosen. There, buddy. All right, stay there. Ooh, look at that. We're going to do something with that, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're going to have some fun today. I've kind of marked out the vague trail that we need to follow, which is sort of with these blocks here with torches. And it kind of runs over there, and I know which way we got to go. We're going to do something fun here. We're going to mark out the road. I'm not going to do this all on camera, of course. Okay, we got something in here. Pretty good. Takes us over here. Look, check this out. We're gonna run up here, and then we get to this spot, and Yeah, I think we'll build a bridge right here. That should be pretty rad. So I think right here we're going to put this little rest stop area. One more bit here. And we'll take this out. Okay, so we're gonna put in a little floor. This is supposed to be like, it's kind of like a tent. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, let's see how it works here. Build this up here. That wasn't right. This is really just, it's just a waypoint, you know, like a little camp. A camp is a strong word for it. That is, yeah. This will be the edges of the, if you can imagine, this is like a tent camp sort of a thingy. And so, you know, this was very much inspired by a build by MCNoodlor, which we are going to honor today in our Let's Play. For sure, we're gonna get to that in a minute. But no, he had built this one of his builds. He's definitely got a tent. It's like a pioneer, like a covered wagon sort of a build, and it's very cool. So I sort of loved the roof style of it and the fact that it was done out of wool, and I thought this would be a perfect place to use something like that. And nope, right there for me. And then we can put our bed in here. And how about one of these guys here? And another chest, just, you know, this is our little thing here. Now, I did build it originally. I did have this roofed in like this. And I thought maybe that's better. Just a little tent, and I think I put, let's do the torches down one. So we do have to worry about, come here, torch. We do have to worry about things spawning out here, so we could put a little campfire out here, you know, something like that. It doesn't need to be much. It's just like, you know, if you were coming down this road and you'd be like, I need a place to stop because I'm in the middle of the hot desert and I can't make it to my journey's destination. Just can't quite do it. I need some water. Well, now you have a little rest stop here, right? You can jump in, got access to your ender chest, and yeah, things like that. So there we go. Should be okay. I like that little torch inside. When you come inside, you have a little night light in there. I think that's pretty cool. Speaking of MCNoodlor, we're going to move on to our little honorific for him. We're going to literally build one of his statues. He instructed me. He requested that if I retweeted if I retweeted something of his on my Twitter, that I had to build it in the Let's Play. So I'm gonna take him up on that. And I mean, I can't build everything right now, but I was gonna pick a spot, and we're gonna build one of his statues up here. And I picked out the perfect one. We're gonna tweak the colors just a tad. We're gonna build our platform here, our, what should I call this? You know, our base, our display base for our awesome statue. And actually, I will show you some of Mr. Noodlor's awesomeness. And he's just such a fantastic designer. You know, I'm sure you guys have seen his stuff on Reddit or Imager. The most minimalistic sculptures you could make out of blocks, and they're so evocative. I mean, look at the chicken. The bat is cool. You got Steve. You've got Alex. Alex actually has a ponytail on the back. You've got the cool cow. How cute is that? And of course the mushroom version, which is even cuter. But today, what we're going to build for Camelot County is the knight. And the only thing I mentioned that I might change the color scheme wise is I think I might change his yellow cross. We might use white. They're just so incredible. And we're going to build more than one of these. Not today, but I mean just in general. They're so awesome to add places. So creative and just so rad. So I'm just doing this here so that we can, you know, have a sort of underlight the statue. So we're gonna build up his legs here. I think this is all correct. I think. And then we do his sword comes out here. I think. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Let's see. Actually, this one is going to become that. There we go. And back to our stone here. And there we go. And this is going to be 4 tall. And we'll put a, do we have a torch? Yeah, I'll stick a torch in there. And, oh boy. Maybe I don't have enough stone. Let me see. Yeah, this is his little his plume. And then I have to do the shield, of course. Oh, let's see. We didn't, let's make that sword tall enough there. Look at that. Coming right along. Coming right along. Let's put this guy in here. There we go. Shield comes out like that. There's a core of wood. One thing I need to point out is that this clay here, I've tweaked this texture. This is actually white clay is normally much more pink than this. I kind of desaturated it a little bit just because it was, yeah, so pink. There we go. There's his shield. So look at that guy. Look at that guy. So awesome, right? MCNoodlor's Knight. Let's make a platform right away. Designed by MCNoodlor. There we go. We can put one of those on each side. Just for decor purposes at this point. Welcome to Camelot County. All right. Yes, there we go. All right, so that's pretty rad, right? Yeah, I think he's awesome. It's just like a guardian or something standing up there. Ah, that's so fun. So cool. Okay, man, let's get on started with this road now. Let's do more fun stuff first. Yeah, let's drill through here, and we'll drop in some of our TNT. And, yeah, we'll make ourselves a tunnel. Like this. I'm going to come out right here. Let's do this. I'm not too schooled on TNT. This might be too much. Maybe I should err on the side of caution, because I'm not super good at TNT. I mean, I rarely have used it. I use it up in the Nether to clear out the train station area, and that was pretty awesome. So let's see. Since we've got our gunpowder factory going over at the witch farm, you know, we have plenty of opportunity to make some TNT. So cow, you want to come out of there? Yes, you do. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Sorry, cow. Wow, that was not necessary. I didn't mean it to blow down. I wanted it to blow up. Okay. Yeah, we can come out here lower. Why not? Why can't we come down lower? Let me see here. Maybe this is what we wanted. Oh, that'll work just fine, won't it? Yes, it will. Okay, it was exactly what we wanted. Okay, so that was a mistake that happened the right way. All right, so let's start doing the road. So this is the palette that I've got worked out here. Acacia wood, which we're going to use just the gray side, not the orange side. Cracked stone bricks, andesite, gravel, stone brick stairs. We have some stone brick slabs for elevation changes when we run into them. We're going to kind of randomize stuff in here, you know, just sort of make it look all worn out. So we have the wood grain runs 2 different directions. So that's pretty handy actually to be able to sort of run it in and out like this in different ways. We still have gravel to put in. And what we'll do here too is, because we're in the desert, we can throw in some sandstone every once in a while just to break it up as well. We're gonna do a little bit of a Wells 90 trick in here, like let's do it there, and we can do it here and here and maybe here and here. We don't want any orange showing, so this gives us some of that weird, like, you know, like there's holes in the road or something, potholes or whatever, or, you know, cracks. Oh, the moon's coming up. Yeah, so anyway, we're just trying to do a little section here so you can see what it looks like. Let's go through and just this one will be very, very rare. Like, let's do that and that. So every once in a while you have like some weeds growing up in the cracks, you know, of the road here. And then for the last little bit here, we're gonna sort of give ourselves a little bit of fencing every now and then. Like so, and one last thing. Some vines. Okay, so for example, this guy's gonna be here. Let's say we put a light right here. How about right here? Right here, okay. So we could have this sort of a thing here where it's supposed to go. And then let's have crackstone bricks on top of that. And that will power a lamp. And then I love the color these turn into. The fact that the vines turn yellow like the leaves do, the oak leaves out here, I think that's kind of cool. It will look pretty cool at night. So I had that idea, and then I had another idea, which was sort of light poles on a fence with cobblestone wall with glowstone and vines on them. Not really sure. There's our MCNoodlor night right there. Pretty cool. All right. Now I've got this path sort of built up. So we'll just ride down it, check it out here. Yeah, we kind of cruise through. It's pretty simple. I did put up a couple of these lights here just so at night they'll be kind of spotlit up. And past our little tent here. Cruising right along. Let me know what you guys think. You know, of course I don't, you know, these episodes I can't respond until I'm about 4 episodes in. But yeah, so here we transition to the savannah. And it just kind of, I started adding a little bit more of the bushes here. Yeah, buddy. Come on. All right. And now we're here at the bridge. Well, we're going to build a bridge. So I thought I would take a stab at designing on camera. Because I want to keep this bridge pretty simple. This isn't, you know, should be pretty rustic. I don't know, you can use darker wood in the water to make it look like it's wet. That's actually kind of a neat idea. We might do that. First time here, like trying to design on camera. What am I bumping into here? Okay, let me over. All right, here we go. We're going to keep it simple. There we go. And let's see if I have no idea. I'm really just building this on the fly right now. I have no idea if this is really going to work. Oh yeah, I kind of like the yellow. I mean, I know we don't normally as Minecrafters like the yellow leaves, the yellowish leaves, but sometimes I think it's kind of cool. So we were going to put some support under these guys. And we don't really read them, you know, underneath as we go across. So this here starts to look very medieval. This here is still rustic. I'm not sure which one, I'm not sure what we prefer more, but I want to put the roof on this. So. Wow. Take a nap. There we go. Still drinking my oolong tea. You guys like tea? Coffee? Juice? Beer? Wine? What do you guys like to drink? I think like this. Here we go. Okay, and what about our stairs for this roof? I wonder what MCNoodlor would do with bridges. He's done castles now, and he's done walls, and he's done 64 awesome buildings. There we go. Let's just see what the outline looks like. That's fine, and I think we just have to raise this up. And of course, okay. Okay, let's do this here across. I think this crackstone base is okay to put the wood pillar on. Maybe we should have done it out of these. What do we think about that? Maybe that matches a little better. Oh yeah, that kind of works all right. Let's do that. Yes. There we go. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Pretty cool. You would need something underneath, I guess, to sort of justify those being there. Leaves or fences? Leaves or fences? I'm not sure. I'm going to leave it here for a little bit. I'm going to work on something else, and we'll come back and look at it in a little while, and then we'll know. But here it incorporates elements from our road, and we just added wood on top of it, so I think that works pretty good. Oh, you could do torches in here, though. 1, 2... It's nice to have an odd number. Torches don't go on top of leaves. We all know that. Look at the night. Look at MCNoodlor standing over there. He's just inside render distance. That's an awesome landmark. So, for example, if we wanted to make it look like they did have something going on there, what could we put up underneath the stairs? More leaves? We could put these here. And maybe that would look like it was doing its job. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Too many leaves. But now leaves on top. Let's try that out real quick. Let's try that. So if we did these leaves underneath here, that actually is pretty nice. That is pretty nice. And it's contained, and instead of doing these here, we can put the stairs. Where are they? Maybe that was a nice capper right there, actually, to have cobblestone. What do you guys think? To end it in, not there. To end that in cobblestone. I'm kind of digging that. Where are the cows? Awesome. Like this. Let's do this. Yeah. There we go. Kind of interesting. Okay. I don't have enough leather for the other one. Okay, so I think this is pretty cool. Okay guys, so I've got everything done here for this bit of the path here. Just kind of moseys on up over yonder and around the corner, and then our tunnel. So what I was thinking about for the tunnel, I was thinking of a couple of different things. I'm not really sure what to do exactly yet, but I was pretty sure that I'd want a wooden arch in here. I want to keep it all sort of rustic feeling. I know I want to put in some kind of arch up here, so that might be maybe we put some cracked bricks here at the top. Maybe the tunnel itself doesn't start right here, so maybe these don't have to start here yet. Let's see. Let's match that over here, of course. If we had that there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work there. Throw our vines up here. This one we'll take out. We could do that. I mean, if we did, just for the sake of what it would look like, if this was the lamp, that's where it would be. And then I wouldn't be able to put vines, because the vines would eventually grow down. I think that would look probably funny if they grew down and I didn't have them anywhere else. But just on the lights, I think, is kind of weird. So I think for now, we're going to leave it. Okay, so there we go. So we've got at least that much done. I think that's pretty good. So yeah, this isn't too bad of a pathway. Got a couple more fences up there to keep track for us, and here we go across our cool little bridge. Yeah, this is all right. Gonna hit the desert, and there's our MCNoodlor guy. He stands on the edge of our render distance. So awesome. He's right there on the edge of the render distance. That's cool. And our cool little desert path and our little desert camp tent here. Just fine. And here we go, man, right over to the bridge. And right when the bridge starts, civilization starts, doesn't it? Right here. That's right. And we're back into Camelot County, all nice and green. Ooh, it feels nice to come back in here after working in the desert and savannah for so long. It's all nice and green over here. And all right, this is pretty cool. Got all our wheat growing. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning back in, for watching another episode and hanging out with me while we built some roads and a statue and bridges and a tunnel. Pretty good. I hope you liked this episode. I hope it was fun to watch. I hope the designs are okay. Always, let me know what you think. But yeah, we'll have something new. I've been working a lot in the nether, grindy stuff, making I've got that 1,500 block tunnel that's got to go out to the mesa, and it's almost all the way cleared out, ready for decorating. And of course, I've got the whole open area for building our nether train station, and so that'll be coming right up. But I think next episode what we're going to do is we're going to build a very simple build. We're going to knock out a very, very simple tree farm. And it's not like a tree farm where we're going to plant a whole bunch of trees and have mine carts and all this other stuff. It's going to be a relatively simple but self-collecting. It's not automated, but it also allows us to grab leaves when we want, etc., etc. So we'll do that next episode. And until then, everybody remember, be zen, have a great day, have a great week, and I'll see you guys soon.